You like them?
Yeah.
Girls.
Yeah, sure. Of course I do.
I never heard about you with girls.
It's private.
Right, private.
I keep a lot of things private. Obviously.
Yeah.
I like girls,
Yeah, no shit.
but I also like you.
Lucky me.
Not this person, of course.
Not this
Of course
person.
not, I'm boring.
But you have a good mouth.
Hey everybody, J.K. Cowboy here, jumping back into Heated Rivalry. Episode 4, back half of Season 1 starting up. This one's called Rose. Don't know who that is, or if it's even a person. No clue, but last episode was interesting because it showed a different perspective on, you know, LGBTQ in professional hockey. Someone who's been in hockey for a long time, not just rookies or you know, early career people. Someone in their 30s who's clearly known. Like, it didn't sneak up on him. He knows he's attracted to men, right? And has kept it a very dark secret. Kept himself in the closet. Like, he's basically only out in his own home, right? Like, especially with the guy you found, right? Ben, I think his name was. Why am I blanking? Wow, it was just a week ago. But, you know, Hunter. And almost like a blueprint of what hopefully, you know, a Shane and Ilya don't have to do. But it's very different situations, right? Like, Hunter's an American, you know, Ilya is in Russia, where, you know, many commenters have told me, you can't be out in Russia, right? And that's why he was so cold to Shane at the Olympics. Makes total sense, right? Basically told him to go get away for your own safety and mine, right? Now, it would be lovely, because they have seen each other since then, that he would take the time to explain that to Shane, because clearly Shane doesn't get that. Like, he feels ignored, he feels unappreciated, right? But, you know, I'm hopeful that communication gets better as they get older, right? Because they're going to have other relationships in between times they get the opportunity to see each other, probably with, you know, other women, maybe with other men when they can. When they want to, right? But they'll grow and they'll figure things out, hopefully. You know what I mean? Because clearly there's something there. So yeah, let's see what's next between Shane and Ellie, I'm guessing. I can't imagine we're gonna have another side story, but we might. I don't know. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Always appreciate that. And keep an eye out, because in 3 weeks, obviously, we're gonna wrap up Heated Rivalry on Mondays, but the finale happens on June 1st, right? Which is a Monday. June 2nd, we're starting up a new show. It's going to be on Tuesdays. It's called Young Royals. I was planning on just putting it on Mondays again, right after Heated Rivalry. Nah, we're going to start it up a week earlier and put it on Tuesdays. And that's where we're going to be doing it. All 18 episodes on Tuesday, so keep an eye out for that. I've heard good things. You guys have told me it's good in the comment section, so we'll give it a shot. But also, if you want to see the full reactions to everything we do, they're over at Patreon, patreon.com/JKReacts, and every episode we do for YouTube, we give a shout out to one of our patrons. And this episode, we're shouting out Jesse! Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you want to hear your name shouted out, head over to Patreon, sign up, and support the channel. Always appreciate that. You guys have been outstanding, especially since we started Heated Rivalry. You guys have been signing up for Patreon like crazy. I appreciate you. Stick around for the other stuff we're doing. Lots, like June and July are going to be nuts, man. Because like June, the finale of Heartstopper is coming. It's a movie, but I'd like another season. But it's a movie. We'll be here for it. I'm excited for that. And also, season 3, House of the Dragon is coming, right? That's also HBO Max. So hang out. Rose. By any other name? Let's find out. Here we go.
Please like and subscribe. If you don't, it would be absolutely
Inconceivable!
I think there's still time for a hat trick. Should I do now or wait till next second? Because, I don't know, next second is more fun. But...
He's got 2 in the first. Let's spitting on it again. Shane's not much of a partier. Checking the schedule. Nice. I mean, equating putting them on the boards is that's actually pretty funny. Oh. Okay, he got the cup this time. All right.
For the first time in 16 years, the Montreal Metros are hoisting the MLH Cup.
16. That's very mean. The Canadians haven't won it in a lot longer than that. Yeah, she's looking at that phone. You can tell. Yep. Oh, back to back. Watch out. Okay. Yeah, 8 years.
What? Pregnant? Jackie's pregnant. 4th kid. That's awesome, man. Really. Holy shit, dude.
That's a lot. I've got 2. We're good.
So when are you gonna join me in this nightmare? Jeez, hey, you want to get me pregnant too? I think I still have some good hockey left in me. You're an asshole.
Wow.
Tell your dad to leave me alone. Narc! I'm getting a vasectomy. Way too late.
Yeah. After 2, I got to pee.
То есть ничего серьезного?
Yeah.
Даже не с Джейн?
She was looking at that phone.
Что?
Ничего серьезного. Вообще.
Окей.
Okay, so,
Саша передает привет.
yep, Sasha says hi. So, yeah, she knows. But he still doesn't want to tell her about Shane. That's interesting.
I'll be back later. I won't wait up. It's not like that. It's just a friend.
So, Lily's just a buddy?
What?
Okay, go get laid, weirdo. Or don't. Actually, I hope you do. You always play better after.
Go f yourself.
Oh, I plan to. Probably more than once. Love a hotel room.
I mean, just take the out. It's like, all right, fine. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Bye. But fixes his hair a bit. I like that. Oh my god.
This place is great. Did you get this?
Oh, I love
Do you know who did it?
that fireplace is so cool.
Mr. Real Estate.
I should go.
Or you could stay.
Stay.
I'm not done with you. And we have to name game tomorrow, so no money practice. Stay.
Okay.
I wonder, have they had the opportunity to spend the night together yet? You know? Probably not. I don't know. They're always on the move to the next city.
I'm hungry.
For what?
For food, per word.
Hey.
Ginger ale good enough?
Yeah, it's great.
Good.
You had ginger ale.
Well, he gets traded every season.
Hmm.
Have to make friends that way.
And probably he wants to get traded again. Buffalo is terrible.
Yeah, and their team sucks too.
And people say you're not funny. They say you're boring too.
Who says that?
Me.
God damn it.
You like them?
Yeah.
Girls.
Yeah, sure. Of course I do.
I never heard about you with girls.
It's private.
Right, private.
I keep a lot of things private. Obviously.
Yeah.
I like girls,
Yeah, no shit.
but I also like you.
Lucky me.
Not this person, of course.
Not this
It's
person.
not. I'm boring.
But you have a good mouth. Здравствуй, Papa.
Oh.
Да, я получил твое сообщение. Где Алексей? Мой брат Алексей. Он там с тобой? Ты один? Полина, она твоя жена, папа. Папа... Хорошо, успокойся. Где ты? Попади, не он психует. Я тебе плачу, что ты был там с ним, сволочь.
You pay him to be with Dad. Wow. You have to pay him. What a scumbag.
How was your father?
I speak Russian.
I know the word for father.
I thought for a second he was going to talk about his father with Shane. But I feel like maybe Shane realized that that wasn't a subject they should...
Shane.
First names! Yay!
I should go.
What's...
I should go. I shouldn't stay. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this.
Hollander.
I'm sorry.
Huh. It was that moment that was just too intimate, and it wasn't just purely physical. They used each other's first names. You know, interesting. That's and it freaked Shane out. Like genuine intimacy, not just physicality.
The cast of the X Squad movie they're filming in town is here.
All of them?
Get down here. You remember the restaurant, right? Le Tambour?
I like how the opportunity to do something a little nerdier than just party is like, all right, I'll come out.
Rose Landry's here, man. She is? Yeah. I might be needing another one of these.
Are you here to help me finish these fries? I'm not gonna fit in my costume if I eat them all. I'm Rose, by the way.
I'm Shane. I'm a big fan.
Do I recognize the actress?
You know that I'm a fan of yours? I'm a Michigan girl with 3 brothers. Have a fry, Shane Hollander.
I feel like I recognize her, but I don't. I don't see her in the light or something.
I've been kidnapped in no less than 4 movies, including the one I'm doing right now.
God.
You didn't hear that. No, they will literally have me murdered if they find out I told you.
Oh, fair, yeah.
My lips are sealed.
NDAs.
I was here a few years ago shooting this horrible FBI movie.
Underdark? Kidnapped again?
Come on, that movie is so bad.
It's not great.
No, it's horrible.
You're really good.
I'm so bad at
No,
it.
you're good. Kind of different into winter though, right?
Michigan, remember?
Right.
Your winter doesn't scare me.
Minnesota, baby! Montreal ain't nothing.
No. I know, right? She's like a huge f***ing movie star. How the f*** did he even meet her during the season? I'd be f***ing happy if I was banging Rose Landry.
Okay. You can't get jealous, but it's just a natural reaction. Alright, so they're playing on the whole Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce thing a little bit.
The visiting Boston Raiders managed 4 shots on goal in the 3rd period.
Wow.
If you can call 1-0 a victory, and I guess Montreal will take what they can get tonight.
Yeah.
I need to get laid. Let's go out. Tell people.
On it.
Wow, haven't heard Toto in a while. Heard Toto. Tattoo. Why couldn't they play the Poppy version? I'm really into Poppy these days. Poppy's awesome.
Okay, I want to dance.
I don't know. I'm beat, man.
Come on, I never get to dance.
Okay, that is a lie.
Okay, I want to dance with Shane.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us.
He must have recognized them from the movie and was like, oh, that means Rose is here. That means Shane is here. Okay. And that's all he's thinking about. Well, let's see. You're gonna swallow that earring, sir. They kind of framed it a little bit like, you know, this is someone Shane should like, so he will play the role. I'm sure there's something real there. Like, they seem like they get along great, and, you know, but there's still the Ilya of it, and obviously, I think what's bugging Ilya more than anything is I'm sure he doesn't care that Shane would, you know, he clearly has dated other people, women, in the past, right? But it hasn't been crazy public. This is crazy public, right? Dating a famous actress and being able to be photographed with that person and being photographed a lot with that person, right? I think that really bugs Ilya. Like, he's like, that God damn, I wish that could be us, you know, kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. Or, like, maybe he just wants to know that, you know, or hopes that Shane is always available, right? And being in such a public relationship that's in the public's eye, you know, it's more difficult now, right? Like, he can't just sneak away like he always has, or like they have been, because he's going to be covered by paparazzi. He's dating a famous actress now, right? So, I'm sure it's partially that, and it's just regrets and wishes that they could be more real. Yeah, that makes sense. And, yeah, that's probably, I mean, we'll see where it goes from here, you know, because certainly not Rose's fault. She fell for a guy that's already fallen for someone else that they can't be with in public, and especially because of that moment that Shane and Ilya had, that intimacy moment, you know, where they were, yes, fooling around, but they used each other's first names, they looked into each other's eyes, kissed passionately, and it was, you know, a real moment, not just a physical moment. That's an interesting wrinkle that I don't know where they're going to go with it, because unless one of them is willing to take that giant leap of literally saying the words to each other, I only want to be with you. I want us to be together. The problem is you're going to have a Hunter situation, right? You're still in the public eye. You're still, you know, especially for Ilya, in a situation where if you go home with that and people know about it, there's going to be massive problems, you know? So, you know what you want, but you can't have it. And that sucks, right? So when you see the person you actually want to be with publicly, very, very publicly with someone else and seemingly happy, and it's not like Shane's unhappy, right? It's just clearly there's still something there with Ilya that they really haven't had the opportunity to explore. Like, I think that was the first night they spent together in this episode, right? Where they actually slept, you know, not just banging, slept, you know, in each other's arms, waking up happy, you know, sharing a meal, having some conversation, getting to know each other verbally, right? For real. And I think all that, you know, freaked out Shane. He's kind of like, oh, whoa. This isn't just something casual anymore. This is, you know, the anticipation's gone. Now we're just in it. and it feels great. I don't know how to deal with this. I hope we get more into the whole Ilya's family thing, because they've just kind of like picked at it a little bit, right? Like, dad's fading, he's got dementia, right? And that's rough. And clearly the brother who's back home could give a shit, which is insane to me. Like, I don't know how you become such a selfish prick like that. You know, living off your brother's success, you know, and to a certain extent your dad's success too, even though your dad's fading away. And across the world, you know, Ilya's got to deal with it more than brother does. Like, I hope they get more into that. I hope he gets a chance to just, you know, gut punch his brother, you know, just like, dude, you know, I hope they get into that more. But there's only 2 episodes left, so we'll see where it goes, and we'll see where this whole, you know, Rose thing goes, you know, like, that's, I don't know, because it's, there's nothing wrong with it, you know, if Shane is bi or pansexual, you know, if he found someone real that he could be with. It sucks, because there is absolutely genuine feelings between Shane and Ilya. But that's not Rose's fault, you know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let me know what you thought of that one. Penultimate episode of season 1 next week. We'll talk to you then.
Have you ever seen so many beautiful bastards all lined up alphabetically like this before? Of course you haven't. I bet you wish you could be listed alongside these stud muffins and sex kittens. Good news. You can join them. Head over to Patreon and support our channel. After you do, you will become 14% more attractive, and 3 inches will be added to wherever you want. You can thank me later.